Well, good morning, everyone. I'm so glad to see so many of our graduates and colleagues and friends joining us this morning for our celebratory event, the Kansas State University's Food Science Institute's inaugural Food Science Graduate Celebration. It really is my pleasure to be here with you all this morning. My name is John Thurston. I'm the director of the Food Science Institute. I'd like to start off by having everyone introduce themselves in the chat box this morning. If you're not familiar with Zoom, if you use your cursor over toward the bottom of the screen, you'll see a little icon and it says chat underneath. So please provide a brief statement of why you're joining us this morning. And that chat box is going to be a lot of fun later on in the program when you can go ahead and really celebrate your graduates and provide comments while we're talking about each one of them. So please feel free to give those shout outs. We do ask that everyone keeps their mics muted and videos off to ensure that we have good connectivity. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started. We have about 25 people joining us. So like I said, I see faculty and I see students. And so it's really wonderful to have you all here this morning to share in the celebration of our graduates and to show how very proud we are of their hard work and dedication. I do have a few brief comments this morning before we get to our invited speakers. And then of course to the highlight of our program this morning, celebrating our graduates. We also have a slideshow at the very end of our event that features our graduates and their time here at K-State. So please be sure to stay connected after we recognize our graduates. So first off, graduates, I want to personally congratulate you on an extraordinary academic achievement and welcome you to the esteemed ranks of our alumni. I also want to thank and congratulate all of the loved ones who supported our students. To our graduates' families, their friends, other loved ones, thank you so much for sending these extraordinary students to us. During my first year in this position, I have been provided so many rewarding experiences, and I have witnessed the remarkable talent and dedication and professionalism of our students, but also of our K-State food science faculty and staff. Our faculty and staff provide the education and the experience and the support to our students that's needed for both their academic and future success. So I want to also express this morning my gratitude to our tremendous food science faculty and staff. And finally, I want to take a moment to also thank Miss Christine Rock. She is a current food science graduate student. Christine has provided leadership to this wonderful event that we're having this morning, even during a crazy quick move to New York City. So Christine, you are amazing. And I appreciate your hard work and dedication to assuring that this event is a success. I also want to thank April Molitor, also a food science student here at K-State, who is helping this morning with our program and making sure this goes smoothly. So thank you, April. So we're going to begin our program this morning with 4 invited speakers and then move on to celebrating each of our graduates. So our first guest, who I am so pleased was able to join us this morning to address our graduates, is Dr. Marty Draper. Dr. Draper is the College of Agriculture Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Programs. And the Director of Research. So please join me in providing a very warm welcome to Dr. Draper. Dr. Draper.
I always enjoy hearing a virtual clap. But thank you, Dr. Thurston, for inviting me to be a part of this, this event today. This is a program within the college that we're very proud of, and it's an area within agriculture that has the opportunity for growth. We look at a program where we've got 25 undergraduate graduates in this recognition, 12 master's students and a PhD. We've got an enrollment of 120 or something like that. We've got probably another 50 in the online graduate program, and probably, I'm guessing, in the neighborhood of 20 to 25 graduate students actively in the department. So it's not the smallest program in the college by any means, and the number of graduates is something to be respectful of. I come from the production side of agriculture. I'm a plant pathologist. I work with plant diseases. And so I tend to think a lot about the other end of the production system and moving food along. But over the years, I've worked with food scientists, food chemists. I actually have a certification in a sensory analysis of a food product, beer, but we don't want to get into the details on that. But probably my biggest realization of what food science could be was when a daughter, a friend of one of my daughters, finished school at the University of Minnesota with a degree in food science. She wound up working for an organic foods company for a few years. She went to work for General Mills and was tasked into their Yoplait division. Spent 3 years in France working with Yoplait. They moved to Seattle. She worked for Starbucks for a period of time in drink development, in beverage development, and analysis of the product. 2 weeks after she left Starbucks and returned to Minneapolis to go to work for General Mills again, Starbucks launched nationally a drink that she'd been involved in the development of. And so it's very neat to see, for me, to see some of the development on the other end. Also had a good friend that worked in durum wheat development and pasta quality. So you see the reach of food science and how it impacts the food products that come to us, the recognition of what's there, the nutrition, and all the qualities that are important. When I look at our graduates today, I think of the system that you came into K-State learning through, and on largely a residential learning situation. And in the last year, that's been turned on its head. And your education went through a period of uncertainty, and you're going to be walking into a job market with a level of uncertainty because companies every day are trying to figure out how to make that work. And I would just say to you, learn to be resilient, learn to be flexible, be vigilant, be careful for yourself, but also learn within your company to say yes. I look at my own career, and it has resulted because opportunities were put in front of me and I was able to take advantage of them. You have to learn to say yes. But I also hope that you can look back on your time at K-State and you can say, I was in an environment with a caring faculty and it was a welcoming environment. I came in, I felt a part of it. And I hope that you can use that in sharing that message about K-State, that we do care, and you can do some recruiting for us because we can always use more students. So I just want to say congratulations and welcome to the world beyond college. And I hope you have a great celebration today. I'm going to stick around for a while and hope to listen to some of your other speakers today. So congratulations, and I'm glad so many of you could be here today.
Thank you so much for your comments, Dr. Draper. I really appreciate it. So with that, I will begin to introduce our student speakers of the day. First is Ellen Andrea Mendez Sosa from El Salvador, and she has successfully defended her master's thesis and earned her Master of Science in Food Science. She will now share a few words.
Thank you, Christine. Well, first of all, congratulations to all spring and summer graduates. But I would like to start giving a special thanks to my advisor, Dr. Trineta, because she's one of the reasons why I came here in the first place. When we first talked about me coming to K-State, I wasn't completely sure, but she convinced me, and I'm very, very grateful and happy that she believed in me and for all the support that and guidance she has given me during these 2 years. Being here at K-State has been such an amazing experience for me. I got to meet great people and to interact with different cultures. The Food Science Institute, it's a very diverse place, especially among the grad students. We have people from different places, and it's just great to have getting to know different points of view. So I also had the opportunity to interact with some undergrad students during the food micro lab, the dairy class, or in Dr. T's lab. And I really hope that I was able to share some knowledge or just some good energy with everybody. During my time at K-State, I have strengthened my self-confidence. I have grown as a person, and I'm grateful for that. And I hope that everybody can find a place where we can thrive professionally and personally. So I encourage you all to never give up on any goal that you have set for yourselves. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ellen. Our next speaker will be Hanna Otto from Chesterfield, Missouri. And she has completed her Bachelor of Science in Food Science, as well as a minor in Bakery Science. She will be the next to share her remarks.
Hi, everyone. First off, I wanted to say thank you to the Food Science Institute for hosting this virtual graduation ceremony. It really means a lot to be able to still celebrate our graduation together. And to all the faculty and staff within the Food Science Institute, I wanted to say thank you as well for helping us get through our college careers to become the food scientists that we are today. I know that all of us were looking forward to a lot of things that were supposed to happen this last part of the semester, but unfortunately things didn't quite go according to plan. One thing that I am certain about, though, is that I am so grateful for the time and memories that I made with so many of you throughout our 4 years together. Memories like getting Call Hall ice cream after class, K-State football tailgates, our food science pub crawls in the Ville, and so many late nights studying trying to pass all of our classes. I know that this isn't necessarily how we wanted to graduate, but I'm so proud of all of us for persevering and finishing our final semester strong. People accomplish so many things in their collegiate careers, but very few can say that they graduated during a global pandemic. Even though we can't be together today, I know that I will see you all at a K-State football game soon. I love and miss you all so much, and go Cats.
Thank you so much for sharing those words, Hannah. Our next speaker will be Sean Strout from Wesley Chapel, Florida, and he has completed his Bachelor of Science in Food Science, and he'll be our final graduate speaker this morning.
Good morning, everybody. To all the graduates here today, we made it, guys. This is a proud moment, whether you're starting new or continuing your careers in the food science industry. This year's graduating class is unlike any that have come before us. We have had to adapt, and everyone here today has not only adapted, but thrived. We got here through our ability to adapt and overcome stressful situations, which will serve us well in our careers. This world, it's messy, and the food industry is no exception. Personally, I've worked in the food industry for over 15 years, from being an hourly worker on the floor, to being a director of food safety and quality assurance, and finally to being a food safety and food quality auditor and consultant. And I've learned a few things along the way. Your education does not stop today. Your education will be lifelong. Microorganisms evolve and regulations change. And it's going to be your job to ensure compliance to those regulations and to ensure the safety of the food being produced. Believe in yourself. You now have the technical knowledge that these companies need. Utilize it and be confident. Don't back down when being challenged. Trust your gut and stick to the science. It will serve you well and carry you through to the next step in your career. I want you all to remember one thing here today. We are the future of the food industry. And I challenge you to go out there and make a real difference in the world of food. A sincere, well-deserved congratulations to all the graduates here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sean, and to all of our wonderful student speakers this morning, congratulations. Okay, love technology. All right, so with that, we will begin the portion of our presentation on the presentation of the graduates. And I'm very excited to read all of the comments that you all have shared. We will start with our graduate students. Joshua Maher defended and earned his doctorate in food science. Dr. Maher believes he could not have completed his degree without the support of his friends, family, and the K-State food science community. Scientific conferences, classrooms, and laboratories provided the necessary locations for a degree in food science, but it was the people who fostered his curiosity and encouraged him to fulfill his potential. Many of you know Dr. Maher began a PhD in food science with very little food science experience to speak of. In this way, he appreciates his advisor, Dr. Sarah Gregg, for investing in him as a researcher and as a friend. Her help and belief in him were essential to accomplishing this goal. Dr. Maher wishes to say a special thank you to his wife, Abby, and 3 beautiful children, Leah, James, and Grace, for their support and sacrifice during this challenging time in his career and for giving him strength to do things that he couldn't have done alone. He would also like to say a final thank you to all who have helped and mentored him through this journey. Dr. Maher plans to use the skills he learned and experiences he shared during the last 3 years to tackle the complex public health issues of foodborne illness and antimicrobial resistance. A faculty member has shared that Josh exemplifies tremendous dedication, independence, and hard work. Job well done. Thank you for all that you have done and contributed to K-State. Great perseverance. Wishing you all the best in your future. Eileen Cumbo has earned her Master of Science in Food Science degree and would like to thank all of her professors and give a special thank you to her advisor, Dr. Nooch. Eilish has been working as a food technologist in desserts at Rich Products in Buffalo, New York for the past 5 years and is excited to continue her career there. She would also like to thank her coworkers for their support and guidance and say thank you to her husband, AJ, for listening to her talk about ice cream all day. As a note from her advisor reads, congratulations on completing this food science online MS program, Eilish. In addition to your outstanding academic record, your self-discipline, determination, and attention to detail have been second to none. You should be tremendously proud of all the time and effort you have invested to achieve this goal. And it has been such a pleasure working with you as your advisor, and I wish you all the best in the future. Congratulations again. Kayla Florian has earned her Master's of Science in Food Science, and she began studying at K-State to change careers from dietetics to food science. During those 3 years, she studied after work, late at night, during holidays, on planes, and on vacation to get here to graduation. Kayla was lucky enough to get a job before graduation and has been working as a product developer since March. Though learning her role has been difficult in the era of COVID, she has already had the chance to work on existing and new processes. Kayla would like to say thank you to her tireless editors, especially her sister Rachel and husband Adrian. Kayla would also like to thank her parents, Fred and Karen, for their support, including both emotional and financial. Finally, Kayla would like to say thank you to the Maureen Allison O'Bannon Memorial Scholarship Fund and to her professors for sharing their knowledge. In the words of the FSI faculty member, congratulations on this accomplishment. This is all due to your efforts. I wish you the best in the future. Kristen Peterson has earned her Master of Science in Food Science degree. As a full-time employee at Hormel Foods, Kristen was initially nervous about concurrently pursuing a graduate degree after many years away from school. However, food science faculty and staff made her transition seamless, and she immediately felt comfortable with her decision to further her education and really enjoyed being part of FSI at K-State. Kristen looks forward to applying what she has learned to her work in research and development at Hormel Foods. She would like to thank Drs. Boyle, Nooch, Aramoni, and O'Quinn for contributing to her academic experience, as well as her family and friends for their love, especially her husband, Brent, and her best friend, Jen Everson, a fellow Wildcat. Kristen looks forward to continuing her relationship with K-State and the Food Science Institute as an alum. A faculty member would like to share the following. Congratulations, Kristen, on completing a thesis through the Food Science MS program. Your decision to complete your degree while working full-time is commendable. Wishing you all the best as you move forward with your career. Ellen Andrea Mendez Sosa has defended her thesis and earned her Master of Science in Food Science degree. Ellen worked at the Food Microbiology and Safety Lab under Dr. Valentina Trineta, studying biofilm formation of Listeria monocytogenes and the effective sanitation strategies. She is planning to work in the food industry to ensure the safety of food products. She wants to thank her advisor, lab mates, and friends for their help and support throughout her time at Kansas State. In a statement of congratulations, a faculty member has shared that Ellen is an outstanding student and her curiosity and personality will be missed. And I can attest to that as a friend. Logan Wells has earned his Master of Science, Food Science, while completing his master's program. While completing his master's program, Logan has worked full-time at Givaudan Flavors as a food technologist. He attended additional workshops at the American Institute of Baking in Manhattan, Kansas, and Culinary Institute of America in San Antonio, Texas. Logan plans to continue his career at Givaudan Flavors with the ultimate goal of becoming a food scientist. He would like to thank his friends, family, and coworkers who have always supported him and helped him reach his goals. A faculty member would like to share the following. Congratulations on completing the Food Science Online MS program, Logan. We are delighted and proud to count you among our alumni. You've demonstrated tremendous dedication in balancing both professional and academic obligations. I have enjoyed serving as your advisor, and I am so pleased to celebrate this accomplishment with you. Again, congratulations and best wishes. Take a quick drink, sorry. And now for our undergraduate students. Lila Carter has earned her Bachelor of Science in Food Science. Lila says she had a wonderful time expanding her interests in the world of the Food Science Institute. The research-focused mission of FSI set her up for her current job. Without gaining an appreciation for food science, for scientific research and development and related opportunities through FSI, she believes she would not be where she is today. Currently, Lila is an account data analyst for a biotech and biodefense company called Synexus. Her responsibilities include monitoring the improvement and mitigation of bioburdens within the environments of her clients' facilities. A professor shared this message. Your desire to explore many avenues of food science is to be commended. Congratulations, and may you continue your adventures in life. Emma Claybrook, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. Throughout her time at K-State, Emma says she has met some great people and had many amazing opportunities. Her favorite experience with food science at K-State was her time studying abroad in Italy in 2019. Now that she has completed her degree, she will begin work as a quality assurance technician at Brill. Emma would like to thank everyone who helped make the last 4 years memorable for her. A faculty member expressed the following. Congratulations, your warm and pleasant personality will be missed. All the best. Lindsay Gerkin, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. As she reflects on her time at K-State, Lindsay says that she experienced many wonderful memories and opportunities through the Food Science Institute. She was presented with new information and challenges that sparked her curiosity and ultimately inspired her to want to dive into the world of research and development. As a student, Lindsay had the opportunity to hold 2 internships in the food industry. She assisted in meal kit development with Happy Food Company in the summer of her junior year and was a research and development intern with Conagra Brands the summer leading into her senior year. Lindsay is excited to announce that she has accepted a full-time job with Conagra Brands and is working on product development for frozen meals in Omaha, Nebraska. Lindsay would like to thank all of the amazing faculty and staff for preparing her and her classmates to succeed at K-State and beyond through the pride and love they showed for both teaching and their students. Without the faculty and staff, she believes that she and her classmates would not be nearly where they are today. A faculty member would like to share this message. Congratulations, you are an outstanding graduate who will be an excellent representative of the KSU Food Science program. Much success in your future endeavors. Evan Heger, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. While at K-State, Evan worked part-time for a year at Decibel Labs, a food microbiology lab, and in Dr. Aramoni's lab during his final semester on campus. Evan is currently located in New Jersey, where he works at a creamery producing artisan dairy products. Evan plans on staying in the Northeast and is also interested in the possibility of working in a food lab. One fond memory with the Food Science Institute was the Taste of Peru event hosted by Food Science Club and FSI's former program assistant, Elsa. Evan really enjoyed learning about cooking and tasting the delicious foods. Finally, Evan would like to thank his family for all of their love and support. His advisor, Dr. Nooch, for getting him through the years, and Dr. Aramoni for allowing him to learn and work in his lab. From a faculty member, congratulations. Your ability to ask questions and learn will take you far. Good luck. And another, congratulations, Evan. You should be so proud of your hard work and dedication. I have enjoyed working with you and wish you all the best in your new position. Cassidy Lutz, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. During her time at K-State, Cassidy had 2 internships. The first was with Smithfield Foods Incorporated as a quality assurance and food safety intern, and the second was with K-State Research and Extension. For the time being, Cassidy is working as a 4-H program assistant for the Southwind Extension in Yates Center, Kansas. Cassidy would like to thank her family, especially her mother and close friends, for all of their support throughout her 4 years of college. Cassidy says she wouldn't have been able to do it without their love and support. A note from her advisor reads as follows. Congratulations, Cassidy. I have so enjoyed serving as your advisor the past 4 years. It has been a privilege to work with you, and I'm so proud of your hard work and all you have accomplished. And I know there are great things in store for your future. I wish you all the best. Brittany Ostmeier, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. While at K-State, Brittany was employed in Call Hall's Dairy Bar and in Dr. Phoebus's lab. Now graduated, Brittany has accepted and begun working as a research and development technician for Hostess Brands in Lenexa. She would like to thank all the food science staff, and especially her advisor, Dr. Nooch, for talking her into joining the food science family a few years ago. She says that the K-State Food Science Institute will always have her heart. As a note of support, one would like to share the following messages. Congratulations, I will miss your laugh and smile and fun talks in the dairy bar. And another, congratulations, Brittany. I know the road has not always been easy, but you persevered and finished strong. So proud of all your hard work and dedication. All the best to you in the future. Hanna Otto, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. During her time at K-State, Hanna had an internship with Tyson where she worked as a food safety and quality assurance intern in their Dakota City, Nebraska location. Later, Hanna assisted Dr. Ugel with a research project that compared the effectiveness of dish sanitizers. Hanna also worked for Dr. Getty for 2 years as a teacher's assistant for her Fundamentals of Food Processing class. An additional year was spent for Dr. Trineta working for Dr. Trineta in her food micro lab. Hanna recently moved to Harrisonburg, Virginia, where she is a food safety, quality, and regulatory associate for Cargill. Hanna is so far enjoying her work in their turkey processing plant. One of Hanna's favorite memories with food science was the closeness she felt toward her peers and professors. She loved the fact that it is a smaller major because everyone was able to get to know each other really well and make meaningful connections. Hanna really wants to say thank you to her parents who have pushed her to go after what she wants to do in life. They have been so supportive, and she can't thank them enough for everything they've done to get her to where she is today. One of her professors shared this message. Congratulations, your contributions to the food science program as a TA were very much appreciated. May you uphold high standards. May you continue to uphold high standards for all. Macy Rockers Smedley, apologize, completed her Bachelor's of Science, Food Science. While at K-State, Macy completed 4 internships with Tippin's Gourmet Pies in Kansas City, Kansas as a food safety intern, with Grandma Horner's in Alma, Kansas as a research development intern, and with the Alma Creamery in Alma, Kansas as a food safety intern and consultant. Macy has made many memories at Call Hall over the years, and she has worked in the building in various capacities throughout her career at K-State. Macy worked in the dairy bar and dairy plant for Dr. Aramoni's Kansas Value Added Foods Lab and Dr. Trineta's lab. Lastly, Macy was a student recruiter for the Food Science Institute. All things considered, Macy says she never tired of Call Hall, even after spending most of her college career either attending class or working in that building. Despite the challenges of COVID, on March 28th, Macy was able to marry her now husband, and the 2 reside in Spring Hill, Kansas. Macy is working full-time at Spice and Foods in Kansas City, Kansas as a food safety specialist. She says she is absolutely loving married life and being in the working world. Macy would like to thank God, her husband, her family, and her friends for never failing to encourage her throughout the past 4 years. Macy would also like to thank the faculty at the Food Science Institute for heavily investing in her throughout her time as a food science student. Because of the faculty and staff, Macy feels prepared for the working world and to start her long career as a food scientist. Macy says she will miss popping her head into the offices to say hi on her way to class and work, and hopes to visit often and stay in touch. Every man a wildcat, always. The following statement was shared about Macy. Macy has been such a wonderful help to the food science program over the years. While we will miss Macy's kind demeanor and professionalism in the FSI front office, we know that Macy will continue to excel in whatever she decides to do. Congratulations, Macy. Sean Strout, Bachelor of Science, Food Science. Sean has 15 years experience in food safety and quality industry. He has worked as an hourly production worker, a quality manager, director of food safety and quality assurance, food safety and quality auditor, and a consultant for the food safety and quality industry while earning his degree. His future in this industry will be in the role of auditor and consultant, as he is starting his own company, and his passion is to help others in their journey to making safe, wholesome food. Sean would like to thank his parents for instilling a high degree of ethical and moral standards and the stubbornness to keep them. He wants to thank his wife, Sarah, for pushing him to finish his degree even after a 14-hour day at work, dealing with the stresses of life and picking up his slack in the day-to-day. He believes that he wouldn't be here without her. Sean would also like to thank his kids for giving him the drive to see his degree through. Finally, he would like to thank his academic advisor, Deanna Ritzloff, for making this journey as easy as possible and helping him along the way. He says he wasn't always the easiest student. A message of congratulations reads as follows. Congratulations on completing your degree. I know it has been a long journey while also working full-time. Best wishes. The following have also completed their Master of Science in Food Science, and I would like to share messages written by FSI faculty and staff on their behalf after I take a quick drink. Stephanie Brooks, congratulations. You persevered and finished your degree. All the best. Nicholas Forshee, congratulations on your graduation from the Food Science Online MS program, Nick. I have been so impressed by the hard work and dedication you've invested on the road to this accomplishment. It was a pleasure serving as your advisor, and I look forward to hearing all about the great things that come your way in the future. Congratulations again, and best wishes. Lindsay Jefferson, great job, Ms. Jefferson. Ms. Jefferson has been a dedicated and outstanding student throughout her online MS training with a lively personality. Hannah Krieg, a determined and diligent student, Hannah did a wonderful job connecting all she learned during online classes in her final presentation. Sarah Kuravila, Sarah is a kind, hardworking, and dedicated student. She was a committed and passionate MS student. Great job and best wishes. Elizabeth Saindon. Congratulations, Liz, for completing the Food Science Online MS program. I know the path was not easy, but all your hard work and dedication is now paid off. What an accomplishment. I have so enjoyed working with you and wish you all the best in your new position and the next phase of your career. Congratulations again and best wishes. And I so apologize if I get your name wrong, but Priyambada Torakatu. We will miss your positive attitude and wonderful time, Priya. Your future is as bright as your smile. May you continue to show genuine care for all. May you continue to show genuine care for all. Christopher Trave. Chris did an outstanding job in his presentation and his defense. He had a deep understanding of the use of sensory analysis in food product development and quality control. The following graduates have also completed their Bachelor's of Science in Food Science, and messages of congratulations have been written for each of them by faculty and staff. I will read them now. Tori Bach, congratulations. May you continue to be open and explore the world of food science. Ryan Baker, congratulations, Ryan, on your graduation. Your passion for food science and nutrition will make an impact on improving human lives. Anita Cavender, I know the degree completion took longer than you had hoped due to work obligations, but I am proud of your accomplishment. Megan Seplow, you did it. Congratulations on pushing through the challenges and completing your degree. Amanda Coatney, congratulations. May you find ways to use your food science degree to help others in your new field of study. All the best. And congratulations, Amanda. I am so proud of you and have very much enjoyed serving as your advisor the past 4 years. Wishing you all the best in nursing school. Sydney Cox. Great job, Sydney. We are so proud of your accomplishment and wish you all the best. Simone Facina. Simone is bright and passionate about food science. I enjoyed visiting about career opportunities in the food science industry with you. Congratulations on all of your achievements at K-State. Your inquisitive attitude and perseverance will get you far. Good luck to you. Brandy Hodges. Congratulations on completing your degree. I know you had some challenging semesters with other obligations, but you pushed through and got the job done. Jennifer Jones, congratulations. You are to be commended for your hard work. All the best as you start your food science career. It's Corinne or Corrine, I apologize if I get that wrong. Keller. Enjoy your sense of accomplishment in completing your degree. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. Madison Lamb. Madison is adventurous and curious about food science and different foods. I enjoy taking you to my home country. Megan Weathers. Congratulations, you did it. Your positive outlook and warm smile will be missed. All the best to you as you start your new adventures. Wang-Yi Wei. Congratulations, your ability to share a laugh and smile will be missed. And congratulations on your hard work, Wang-Yi. Wang-Yi, I have so enjoyed serving as your advisor and wish you all the best in your future. And finally, He-King Zhu. Congratulations, you did it. Believe in yourself and you will go far. Good luck in your new adventure in another country. And with that, I will invite Dr. Thurston to make some closing remarks.
Okay, well, that was so wonderful. Thank you, Christine, and thank you, April, for making that happen and organizing that. And congratulations again, students. You know, a couple of our speakers made a comment of, and they're right, we're living in a very difficult time. You know, we're all facing multiple challenges. But, you know, I am optimistic about our future, as I'm sure you all are too. I mean, how can we not be with these talented individuals heading out into the world? So please keep in touch, graduates. We will always be here for you. And we look forward to seeing you at future alumni events, at professional meetings, or when you come to Manhattan for a visit. And if you do decide to come to Manhattan, I would love to have the opportunity to treat you to a scoop or two of Call Hall ice cream and hear about all the wonderful impacts you're making in our world. So congratulations, graduates, once again, and thanks to everyone who has supported them through this fantastic journey and for joining us here today. I wanna just remind you all to hold tight because we have a nice slideshow of pictures of our graduates and their time here at K-State. So with that, take care everyone, and thanks again.
Thank you all again so much for joining us today. I really appreciated all the comments that everyone had to share, and I genuinely enjoyed reading them. It was a little hard to fight back tears for some of them. So I appreciate all that you all have done, and congratulations. So you know, I will be compiling a book with all of the shared information, mostly what you've been hearing today, so that you'll have a little keepsake from today's event. And I will be sending out the recording at the conclusion of this event. So thank you all again. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.